そういえば私たち、二人きりで話すのは、初めてなんじゃないのかな。
Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to the irae 12th chapter, the name yet unknown. Around I was talking with someone. Okay. This other reason was both unexpected and difficult to comprehend.
なんでだろう。私はまあ、こんなだからいいとして、そっちはちょっと、おかしいね。もしかして、私のこと、苦手だった？
いや、そんなこともないですけど。
This sudden question perplexed her. Kasumi had never taken notice of that strange fact. The amount of times she talked to Ra without Ren or Shiro around was negligible.
本当にゼロ？
How would I know?
ゼロだよ。藤井くんの退院祝いにデートしてきなさいって言った時も、そっちは周りにいっぱいいたし。私がずっと手招きしてたのに、全然気づかなかったよね。綾瀬さんは。
でもそれは呼んでくれれば。
大きな声で、無茶言わないでよ。
That sounded like an exaggeration first, but became more believable as one took the time to consider her character. As Kasumi sounded a right chuckle at the memory of that moment, Ra heaved a fine sigh, and voiced another thought.
私は君のこと、邪魔くさいと思っていたよ。
Understandable. Unbecomingly straightforward of her.
というか、月学女子の少なくない数がそう思ってたはず。
なんでですか？
More like, why do you ask?
両手に花。
Kasumi was about to say something against that, but refrained when Ra glared at her. Indeed, any onlooker would assume that to be the case.
特に私たちの間じゃ、こう、なんていうのかな。放っておけない？母性本能をくすぐる感じ？いや、どうなんだろうね。よくわからないけど。あとは、特殊な趣味の女子たちとかがさ、なんかハレンチな妄想をかき立てられるらしい。二人とも、見てくれだけはいいから。
言ってる意味がよくわかんないんですけど。
I know! In response, Ra got to the point.
君は結構、邪魔だったんだよね。
はぁ。
Kasumi apologized, but didn't sound the least bit sincere. In fact, not only did she sound unapologetic, but...
おかしい？
はい、面白いです、レアさん。
But she's serious. In spite of her words being relatively horrible, Ra's tone wasn't biting at all. It actually made Kasumi strangely happy. So much that she actually began to smile.
でもあいつらは、私のことなんかペットのコロポックルくらいにしか思ってないですよ。
それはわかってる。
Okay, that's just mean.
だけど嫉妬しちゃうのは乙女心。
だったらデートしてこいとか、他にもちらほら煽ってたのはなんでですか？
押したり引いたりは戦術の基本。私の方が年上だからね。こう、手のひらで転がす魔性のお姉さんを目指そうかな、と。
絶対、キャラ間違ってますよ、それ。
Actually, it makes sense.
押して押してスルーされ続けてるかわいそうな子が約1名いたから、しょうがないでしょ。
Ra gave a sarcastic shrug. Kasumi had always known that she was a bit of a me, but she found that part of her to be endearing.
それ、私ですか？
No, me, you know. What the hell? It's obvious it's you.
他に一体誰がいると？
Kasumi was having fun, so much of it, in fact, that she began to question why they never had such an exchange before.
これは、ガールズトークっていうやつなんですかね？
頭悪そうな現代語を使ってると、モテないよ、綾瀬さん。
True. Kinda. Maybe not really.
私コロポックルだし。
After her idol complaint, she momentarily fell silent.
見る目はあったって思いたいじゃないですか。
Heh. Her last words robbed Kasumi of hers, as if they made her mind drift away towards someone else.
そうだね。
A faint, very little smile curled onto her lips. Kasumi knew nothing. No matter the time or place, Kasumi had always been treated as an outsider by the rest. However, she was fine with it, after all.
信じてるから。
In Kasumi's eyes, humor was a loon and an honorable meaning, but still a good woman nonetheless. The girl didn't think too poorly of herself either.
私は何も心配なんかしてないです。
The boy would surely come back with another one of his big fat lies. And the girl would surely be ready to greet him and bluntly pretend to believe it.
だからレアさん、一緒に待とうよ。ここならきっとまたみんな一緒になれるから。
ああ、本当に。
Ra gently embraced her head. The warmth of the action made Kasumi imagine that this is what having an elder sister would be like.
私も全部間違いだったなんて思いたくない。
The tears came to Kasumi without warning.
自分の心は自分のもので、望む未来のために道を選べるんだと信じたいよ。
Yes, you can!
信じようよ。
Her voice began to shake as she noticed that Ra too was crying.
私、頑張る。諦めないから。
That's good.
またみんな、ここで一緒に。
Yes, that's how it's going to be. The group will be even bigger. With those words, as her last humor completely vanished, Kasumi was left to bask in the cool air of the rooftop all by her lonesome.
いつも。
Even at the very, her role was to be left behind and wait.
いいよもう。なんなのよもう。
Yeah, and she will definitely do something stupid again, right? Being treated as a hindrance so thoroughly left her dumbfounded to the point where she felt like crying and laughing at the same time. It happened so many times that she actually found relief in it and was able to make peace with the fact.
これが夢でも幻でも構わないから。
Yeah, don't do anything stupid, please. She only wanted them to know that no matter what the future held, she would always be there waiting for them all. Finally.
レアン、シロ、マリーちゃん、エリー。
I'm waiting for that last name, you say? Hello? No, you are not going to say it. Okay. She had no idea what any of them were thinking or planning to do, but one thing was certain: she would always believe in them. Kasumi was willing to tolerate anyone being late, but the cancellation was out of the question. Say what? Say what? Sometimes you need to cancel, because you might not have any other choice, you know?
だからみんな、忘れないでよ。
Gazing up at the distant firmament, the girl resolutely whipped her tears away. I mean, wiped. And then my monitor is so dirty now. I need to clean it. I noticed it when the background changed into complete darkness. The old ending first broke through the breast and pulverized the soul of Vic Sanity. There was no pain. The person known as Valeriava died the very moment he was hit. His death rose but an echo of his bursting soul.
私はわからないのだ。
His final words were only the remnant of his garage, an empty replay with no will behind it.
私は誰だ。私は真実。己が道を選択したと言えるのか。
By armoring himself with too thick of a shell, the priest ended up far too dense to know where his love lay and who his feelings belonged to. The deeper he sank into the abyss of his craving for another man's power, the more he began to lose sight of his own self. His life was an endless loop between what he considered right and wrong. Although unlike another, he was also a prisoner of the ghetto. The priest might have been nothing but guilt, yet the very action of adoring gold has placed a curse upon him. He became unable to tell whether he was executed as a rebel or dismissed for completing his role as a royal subject. The echoing remnants of Valeria's dispersing mind were everything one could use to gauge him as a person.
Teresia.
A certain question used to trouble him for years on end. It was directed at himself, but he once gave it to someone else. It might have been the soul cry for her ever voiced by the man who claimed to eternally reject salvation.
私はあなたを愛しているのかいないのか。
Yeah, you did, I guess. Did he want to save her or make the girl suffer? Well, I don't know.
救いたい。そう思い
The other-
始めた。愛している。そう信じて壊し続けた。
So, it's hard to answer his question. As reincarnated substitute, all he did was raise the original. The very idea of him having unwavering convictions was laughable. Did his soul control the flesh, or did the flesh consume his soul? Right until the last second of his final moments, Trifa was unable to find a concrete answer to that question.
結局、
Let's go.
すべてがあなたにとっては迷惑千万であったという。ただそれだけが事実。
Kinda true.
リザのことを笑えはしない。ああ、おっしゃる通りだ。マキナ卿。私は子供を殺すしか能がない。
His soul thoroughly grinned with irony. In an instant, his souls under Trifa's control scattered to become the sacrifice to open the seventh swastika.
さらばだ。もはや二度とはうまい。
A monstrous demonic castle blotted out the distant skies. Glad time, the fifth universal god, manifested itself and began to devour the realm of Shambhala.
ハイドレ秘境。最後にお教え願いたい。あなたにとってこの私は無論
And thus the divine vista was repainted by the original owner's colors. The waves from the rambling devil's castle began spreading death and destruction.
甘美だ。ああ、心臓の鼓動を感じるぞ。
That night, Suhara City and its nearly 1 million inhabitants were sent to hell. Men shall be slain, women shall be slain, the elderly shall be slain, babies shall be slain, dogs, horses, cattle, donkeys, and goats shall be slain. The all-consuming holocaust was the true heavenly blessing.
皆、我が内で渦巻くがいい。
His creation figment engulfed the whole city, detaching it from the outer world. Not a single outsider noticed that abnormality. After all, this town was the final battleground of the feast before the eighth opening would make the massacres nether realm emanate onto the boundless cosmos.
邪魔は入らん。さあ、DS 入れを始めようか。
I wouldn't be so sure about it. There's still time. In a full day's time, they will begin the rite to praise the nativity of the new world. Right? Chapter 12. Ring des Nibelungen. Okay. Huh? What the hell are you doing in a classroom now? Sakurai moaned with a shaky voice, prompting us to turn and look at her.
ここ
Prompting us? What do you mean us? She slowly rose to her feet, one hand placed on her head.
学校だよ。自分のクラスなんだろ？見てわかんね？
Shiro answered with his usual carefree smile.
俺もちょっと前までは同じクラスだったんだけど、今となっちゃどうでもいいよな。もう、誰も残っちゃいねえし。
誰も。
Indeed, deserted. Beginning to get a grasp of the situation, she hastily got up and looked out through the window.
そんな。
Her voice was seething with shock, anyone's would be. Telling day and night apart became difficult as the canopy of the sky was recovered with something reminiscent of animal insides and clouded by a ridiculously large floating structure. It was a baffling sight for anyone of sane mind. The town itself and its inhabitants died the very moment the castle appeared.
みんな、魂を抜かれた。
My own voice felt alien to me, a testament to how much I rejected the reality of the situation. Accepting it was the only option, but my feelings of denial hindered my verbal abilities to the point it made me talk in such a manner.
俺とこいつが合流してからもう20時間くらい経ってるよ。時計も携帯もぶっ壊れて使えねえけど、まあ大方そんなところだ。
他にも電子機器は軒並みダメで使えない。試してないけど、多分街の外にも出られないだろう。完全に隔離されてる。
そんで残ってるのは俺たちだけだ。
誰もいなくなった。
My words were dispassionate, but I wasn't really nearly as calm on the inside. I had no idea how I should have felt, but I was burning with righteous indignation. Primarily at my own powerlessness.
お前が生かされてる理由も見当はつく。
It was best if it didn't go beyond that. Shifting the blame and going all out on Sakura wouldn't solve anything at all, so as annoying as it was, the nonchalance in my voice was also pretty helpful. All I had to do was hope she didn't waste our time by going nuts.
そう。確かに想像通りよ、藤井君。
へえ。
Sure whistled with amazement. Not everyone had the guts to compose themselves so soon after waking up to such a situation. For all I knew, on the inside, she could have been as mad as I was, but at the very least, it didn't seem like she'd increase our burden.
もっと切れやすい姉ちゃんかと思ってたけど、意外に切り替えが早いんだな。
茶化すなしろ。
I knew better than most that Sakura was surprisingly combative. I probably wasn't in a position to say that Shirok and her were critically incompatible.
それで。
If it was true that she had been kept alive as the sacrifice to the Ave.
今、ここで私を倒す。
Why would he?
バカ言うなよ。意味がない。
In fact, that would have been a negative for us. It was definitely not what I was getting at.
お前がいなくても、俺とこいつが残ってんだから同じことだろ。だったら一人でも多い方がいい。敵の敵は味方ってな。
味方。ね。
別に協力しようって言ってるんじゃない。お互いに嫌おうがないだけだ。お前だってむざむざ生贄になるつもりはないだろう。そういう状況なんだよ、桜井。分かってるくせにくだらない意地を張るな。
ってわけでよ、最低限の情報交換をしとこうぜ。そっちはここで何があったか。俺らはここに来るまで何があったか。
Sakura felt silent for a moment.
わかった。
But then nodded and told us everything she saw and heard.
私はゲイカを追ってきて。
And we know the rest of the story. Fought him until Himura and two battalion commanders showed up. Most of what she said only worked to confirm our assumptions. She told us about Father Trifal's defeat, Kain's disintegration, and Divine Vizal being Reinhardt's flesh, and about how the opening of the Eighth would make this other world emanate onto all creation. She claimed that when it happened, we would become powerless to do anything. And told us about Hiburo, who was taken to the castle. Oh, for fuck's sake again! Once done talking, Sakura smiled in a self-relieved manner.
私たち全員が自殺すれば一番いいのかもしれない。
Her voice and face were seething with fatigue.
別に正義感とか自己犠牲とかそういうことはどうでもいいけど、それくらいしかできないし。
You give up too easily.
最後に少しでもあの人たちを困らせることができるとしたら、もう残っているのはそんなことしか。
お断りだね。
Yeah! Shiro cut him short. I completely agreed with him, and took her idea as totally meaningless.
どうしてもう全部壊れちゃったじゃない。誰も残ってないんでしょ。この上あの人たちと戦って何がどうなるっていうのよ。
Each and every inhabitant of the city was sucked into the castle, leaving behind only soulless husks.
あなたが帰りたいと言ってた場所なんてもうとっくになくなってるのよ。
She was particularly wrong about that, but... So... Well, if you... in... what I would answer here? You know, living, blah blah blah. The place we want to return to is completely destroyed. Then how about we go and destroy their whole place that they want to go to, and boom! Nothing personal, just revenge.
俺たちが死んで何か解決するのかよ。
Exactly. That one's too gross too. It could prevent Reinhardt's wealth or whatever from spreading any further, but that was the extent of it.
あいつらは残る。また同じことを繰り返されるだけだ。
そんなの一時しのぎにもならねえよ。俺らがここでくたばっても、せいぜいあっちは興ざめしたっていうくらいさ。
And neither of us were able to accept something that we feel as our greatest form of resistance.
第一そうなったら、あれに吸われた奴らはどうする？ずっと永遠にあのままかよ。
Her proposed course of action was nothing but escapism that would solve a single problem. After hearing our thoughts, Sakurai looked down and fell silent. Then, with great reluctance,
あなたたちはそうでも私にはそこまでする動機がないもの。
Brother Shiva, the one man who wanted to plunder the miracle of resurrection without someone Reinhardt had died. The moment the divine vessel fell into her hands, no mental struggle would make her desire bear fruit. Her only options were either to become a slave in Reinhardt's legion or defeat the beast himself. Sakura didn't want to accept the former, while the latter was next to impossible.
だから私戦ったのよ。彼らの一人でも倒せれば望みがあるかもしれないと思ったから。だけど無理。強すぎるよ。勝てない。ハイドリ秘境まで出てきた今どうにもならないよ。私にできることなんて何も。
つまり、
Shiro spoke up before I could say anything to her.
お前はあれか。なんだかんだで、てめえが怖いから尻尾を巻くっていうわけか？なんだその面。図星だろうがよ。
Shiro's words were biting, but they had the exact same meaning as what I was going to say. He ignored Sakura's glare and continued.
結局、お前らはそんなもんさ。どいつもこいつも弱い者いじめの専門でよ。ぶっ殺すのに慣れてても、ぶっ殺されることに免疫がない。てめえが死にたくないから？死んだ奴に会いたいから？どうでもいい奴らを片っ端から殺そうとしてたんだろうが。別に道徳語るつもりは全然ねえけど。舐めてるよな。生きるってこと。すげえ軽いぜ。お前らが言う命ってのは。
True. And that was exactly why they were able to throw theirs away so easily. He was perfectly right.
そんなことあなたに言われたくない。呼ばれてもないのにしゃしゃり出てきたあなたなんかに。あなたの方がよっぽど自殺志願者じゃない。
Yeah, but he's basically taking on the stronger ones, not the weaker, yeah.
違うね。
Shiro stood up and looked down Sakurai.
俺は生きてるのを感じたいんだよ。一緒にすんな。まあとにかく分かったよ、チキン。腰抜けの手はいらねえし、勝手に隅で腹でも切ってろ。いや、怖くてそれもできねえか。おいレン、茶道部行って畳でも取ってこようぜ。こいつもうダメだわ。解釈しよう。ついでに書道部で筆一式もな。時世の句とかそういうの？ごめんなさい。私死にます。バカだから。あとは勝手にどうとでもなれ。てま、そんなんでいいだろ。めんどくせえし。
When treated like a complete idiot.
違う。
Sakurai showed in an anger cry and walked up Shiro with full intention to punch him in the face, where she held her step midway, able only to muster confidence in a trembling voice.
何も知らないくせに。
Well, he kinda knows.
ああ、知らねえよ。つうか知るかよ。
Yeah. Actually, he probably knows because, you know, of getting the Nerva and basically knowing the past of Rusalka.
ただ、そういうことを言う奴は残らず出せ。てめえの事情にみんなが共感してくれるなんて思うな、アホが。それともあれか？自分が辛けりゃ周りにネガティブばらまく権利があるとでも思ってんのか？そうすりゃ嫌なことも薄くなって荷物が軽くなるとかそんなたわごと。
And yeah, that's not how it works.
ポケがふざけろ、いい迷惑だぜ。いらんもん背負わされた奴は鬱陶しいとしか思わねえよ。
I have to agree, sorry.
お前あれだな、つまんねえ男に引っかかるタイプだわ。辛いね、わかるよ、大変だったねって、そう言っときゃいいんだもんな。楽勝すぎて吹くぜ、ウケるよ。ま、そういう対応してほしいならしてもいいがね。
Sure, Chocolate looked into Sakura's face and voiced the sentence, much like a dismissal.
お前そそらねえからお断りだわ。
Suddenly, a sound akin to a burst of air rang out throughout the classroom.
私だって、
Still in her lap position, Sakura began to talk.
私だって、そんなの全然好きじゃない。
But you act like that, damn it! Her voice was slightly shaky, but it didn't seem like she was crying. She faced her head on, glaring at the young man while speaking in a stern tone.
共感なんかいらない。私が泣いている時に、誰かも泣いてほしいなんて思わない。だから誰にも、私の気持ちを分かってるようになんか言わせない。
そうかい。じゃあ、どうすんの？
I found the right timing to wave in.
もういいだろ。
Are you sure? Because I would actually like to continue this.
シローもそれくらいにしとけ。
The provocation made Sakura's shoulders shake with anger. It was better than the cowardice she had shown before, but taking it too far would have the opposite effect. There was no way for me to do what she said, her pride took over. What pride? Should have probably provoked her exactly because that, but I didn't share his idea at all.
桜井、
I took a deep breath and exhaled before talking.
お前が勝てないとか思うのは勝手だけど、忘れんな。俺だって奴らとやって遊ばれてんだよ。
Eleanor opened the fifth right before my eyes. I couldn't lay a finger on Schreiber, and Machina defeated Trifa. Who we couldn't even scratch in mere moments. Not to mention we failed to save a single girl.
無力を感じてるのはお前だけじゃない。だけど俺は信じてる。まだ先輩は救えるし、霞だって助けられる。
綾瀬さん。
ああ、言ったろ。魂が抜かれてる。
I had no idea why, but she was lying on the school's rooftop. Her condition was the same as anyone else's.
けど手遅れだとは思ってない。
I might have been able to save her by defeating Ricard before he became complete with the opening of the 8th.
だから俺は逃げるわけにはいかないんだよ。勝てないとかできないとかじゃない。勝つしかないんだ。
そう。
お前前にも言ってたよな。あいつが死んだらどうするのって。答えは今も変わってない。俺は生きてる奴のことしか考えねえよ。だからそもそも死なせなんかしない。
Sakura looked down and fell silent. She wasn't lying when she claimed to have no incentive to do this. She lost all those dear to her as well as the means to reclaim them. I couldn't say anything to her if she chose to fall to her knees and give up.
別に無理強いはしないさ。
My intention was to get her on my side.
お前がやりたくないって言うなら、それはそれで構わない。ずっとここにいればいい。
Besides, I didn't care much for her feelings. I did what I had to do.
話を通したのは、これ以上お前と揉めるのは鬱陶しいからって、それだけだよ。邪魔さえしてくれなきゃいい。もう構ってる暇なんかないし、お前と喧嘩する理由もなくなったし。
Ironically, the desperation caused by the situation allowed me to be more considerate of her. We're still like oil and water and could barely tolerate each other, but it was fair to say I ended up learning more ways of dealing with her. As things were facing her would be both useless and meaningless. Not to mention they didn't want to draw any more excess blood.
どうして
どうしてって。
It was completely obvious.
お前、俺が知る限り、誰も殺してないもんな。
I know her past. In my eyes, Sakura was less of a murderer and more of a crybaby. Then the person would surely make her mad, so I couldn't say it, but it was good proof that I knew her to be excessively human under all of that audacity.
可愛げないし、頭悪いし、手も速いし。
Her eyes were visibly squinting up.
おまけに顔だけはレンの好みで
バカがなんか言ってるけど。
Sighing, I lighted up Sakura on the shoulder. Her surprise expression was unexpectedly awful, making me aware that she was indeed a girl my age.
確か、11年だったよな。
Only about 2 weeks had passed since I was plunged into this abnormal life. That amount of time was pitiful compared to hers, but was enough to break me on many levels. I surely wouldn't be able to last 2 more weeks of this. So even though I couldn't relate to her principles and ideas, I had absolutely no intention of denying her circumstances.
お前が本気だったってことくらい、俺だって分かってんだよ。
No matter what her goals were, I knew full well that they weren't something she could achieve without vague feelings and convictions.
はあ、こういうこと言われるの嫌なんだっけ？じゃあ言い直すわ。
She stared at me as I looked away from her.
お前みたいな奴は嫌いだけど、クラスメートのよしみってやつだ。言ったろ、誰も死なせない。そこにお前も入れてやるよ。勝手に死ぬな。
And forced my honest thoughts. Lost for words, she stared at me with a dumbfounded expression. Can someone interrupt them? I really wish she'd speak up.
ドーン
Thank you. Suddenly sparks appeared before my eyes. Sure, you fuckhead.
何すんだよ、お前。
ああ、すまん。ほっときゃチューでもしそうだったから。
Yeah, I agree. Someone had to interrupt that.
するかよ。
Who did he take me for?
だって、言ってることわけわかんねえし。なんだお前。もしかしてこいつも例の打ち上げに誘う気なのか？
打ち上げ。
ああ、全部片付けた後、ここの屋上でパーッとやるんだとさ。お前も来てえの？
私は。
Perplexed, Sakura felt sand and looked into my eyes. I never really thought of getting her to come. The expression she was making was pretty dang discomforting for me.
別にそんな。私がそこにいても場違いだし、お互いに嫌でしょ。
Stop that singular act.
まあ、そりゃそうだ。
I had no idea why, but after I nonchalantly agreed to her excessively honest words, Sakura's stare turned to a glare.
行かないわよ、バカバカしい。なんで私が。
すねんなよ。
誰が？
お前が。
つか、どうでもいいよ、そんなことは。
どうでもいい。
No, really, why the hell was she glaring at me when she was the one messing with her?
そうね。どうでもいいよね。どうせそんなの実現なんかしないんだし。
It will.
何？
勝てるわけないじゃない。バカでしょ、あなたたち。夢みたいなことばっかり言って。ほんと、最初から威勢だけはいいよね。呆れる。
お前な。
Actually, she seriously annoyed me. Really, she didn't have the smallest bit of charm in her.
言ったろ。できるできないの話じゃない。
だからいつも寝言言ってるのね。富士。
お前の泣き言よりはマシだ。
私は現実を言ってるの。
お前にできないことが俺にもできないなんて決めるな。
The fact that she could easily spout shit to my face, but turned pitifully me in front of those bastards was pissing me off to no end.
認めてほしいなら。
However,
すごいところ。見せて。
my irritation faded nothing the moment she uttered those words. Her gaze challenging, her voice somewhat depended.
勝つ気なんでしょ。だったら安心させてよ。頼りないじゃない。私に死ぬなとか、ここにいればいいとか。バカ。本当に。
This was still talking. She held me by the nape and spoke with a voice that almost cracked in a cry. She must have been seriously mad.
そんなことで、 あの人たちに勝てるわけないじゃない。私のこと嫌いなくせに、変に気なんか使わないでよ。私は、ずっと一人でいいって決めてたのに。
What does stupidity has to do with that? The words she muttered under her breath were barely audible.
私も、バカなこと期待しそうになる。
Then do! I hope for a lot of stupid things, but... Well, we'll see if that happens. Sakurai buried her head in my chest and softly wept.
ダメよ、全然。藤井君の言うことなんか、信用できない。だから、悔しいなら私をちゃんと扱ってよ。ずっと喧嘩ばっかりしてきた仲じゃない。
What relationship?
変に優しくなんかしてほしくない。気持ち悪いよ。私たちはそんなんじゃないでしょ。あなたにやりたいことがあって、そのために力がいるなら、ここに、なんだか都合よく利用できそうなのが、いるじゃない。無視しないでよ。見下さないでよ。
What the hell are you talking about?
いてもいなくてもどうでもいいなんて。
Oh. Her emotional monologue filled me with silent surprise. What she implied was that
お前も来るのか。
she joined us in our battle against Reinhardt despite her desire being completely crushed. The info it was completely meaningless to her. She subdued the quivers of fear all over her body and participated in our struggle. What made her do it? I didn't get hurt at all.
私だって、舐められたくないのよ。
I felt the hint of strained laughter in her voice.
泣き言ばかり言ってるとか、頭が悪いとか、腰抜けとか。みんなして好きに言ってくれちゃって、腹が立つのよ。バビロンもゲーカもザミエル教も、あなたも。私頑張ったもん。頑張ったんだから。頭は悪かったかもしれないけど、半端な気持ちで今まで生きてきたんじゃない。だから今さら、すっ込んでろとか言われても聞けない。何の役にも立たないなんて。言われたくないし、言わせない。もう私には、本気でやってきたってプライドしか残ってないもの。それまで奪われたくない。藤井君なんか、最初から私をイライラさせるだけで、大嫌い。
I was honestly at a loss for words. I only suggested Sakurai stay behind because she said she gave up on the battle, but that probably wasn't the point. The reason she got mad and began to cry was because I was considerate of her feelings. Being pitied and underestimated was humiliating, while seeing my determination to find Reinhardt made her detest me. She was probably right.
気持ち悪いか。
True enough, the idea of me reading her eyes was really off-putting. However, I did think it was the right to use her based on nothing but calculations. Sure, we'd bet is stronger with her on board. Probably. Maybe. But I felt like I would also lose something in the process. After all, such inorganic thoughts were Craft's thing. I wanted to make it clear that I was unlike him. I was probably being stupidly picky, but I felt like I had to have no doubts in a certainty of my own being if I wanted to stand a chance in the coming battle. With that in mind,
お前、意外に面白いよ、桜井。
her slender shoulders seemed fragile enough to break at any moment. I had a liking for the strength required to ignore such brittleness and persevere.
切れやすいし、可愛げないし、頭悪いし、手も速いし。
We weren't exactly compatible, but she was unlike anyone else. It made me think that I wouldn't mind having talk off with her every now and then. I would probably regret it sooner than later, but at that moment I was completely certain about it.
お前も、全部終わったら、打ち上げに参加しろよ。
My words were natural and there had no ulterior motive behind them. Didn't see that coming!
結構面白いと思うんだよ。
The group itself was downright chaotic, but that was part of the fun.
どうせ俺とお前は喧嘩になるから、素人本庄が煽り出すだろ。
That's true.
霞は多分、お前の味方につくんじゃないかな。 あいついつも何とかして俺に一杯食わせようとしてる暇人だし。
Yeah, that's also true, I guess.
先輩はきっと中立。っていうか、少し離れたところで呆れながらため息でもついてるだろ
Yeah, I can see that happening.
う。そして、
The one who anticipated the gathering more than anyone else. The girl who thought of it in the first place.
マリーはちょっと慌てながらも、バカな俺たちを見て笑ってるんだ。
And that was more or less how I imagined my ideal dream. How it was the place where I was meant to be, not a part of what birthed by Reinhardt's hegemony.
そう思うだろう。
Oh, seemingly unable to press what I was saying, Sakurai hesitantly looked up at me. Well, she was stupid, so I had to be more straightforward.
つまり、
I had to speak the true meaning of the invitation.
俺たちの仲間にならないとダメだろう。そんな驚くような理屈かよ。
I felt like I was saying the most obvious and reasonable thing.
普通打ち上げってのは部外者立ち入り禁止だぞ。だからお前を呼ぶ以上、身内になってもらわないと困る。
でも、
No buts. I completely ignored her muttering and continued.
うるせえな。お前の都合なんか知るか。俺がお前も呼ぶって決めたんだから、ごちゃごちゃ言わないでくりゃいいんだよ。拒否権なんかない。なんだよ。そうしろって言っただろうが。
I gave her none of my proper consideration. Our relationship was like that of cats and dogs, so I just went and did what I thought she'd hate.
参加費代わりに骨折ってもらうぞ。最低奴らの誰か一人でもお前が倒せ。泣き言は聞かない。何の役にも立たないなんて言われたくないし言わせないんだろ。だったら有言実行してくれよ。役に立て。
Nice, nice. And survive no matter what.
シローはシュライバー。俺はマキナ。お前は無論。
Fire and flames, two overbearing wet blankets with not a hint of femininity to them.
エレオノーレをぶっ飛ばせよ。そうしてくれると助かる。
My requests make her feel shock, anger, surprise, countless other emotions. They were swirling too violently for me to read them. The silence lasted for dozens of seconds, feeling both long and short. I was unable to tell what kind of conflicts were raging within her. In the end,
わかった。
she nodded with slightly tinted cheeks.
藤井君は頼りないから、手伝ってあげる。ザミエル卿には借りもあるし。
言ってろ。強いぞ、あいつは。
I knew I told her to beat that word, but her firepower was terrible of ours and it didn't seem like she had any mental weaknesses. The elder one, Wittenberg, was a genuine warmonger. She would complete her tasks no matter the circumstances. Even with all the unexpected shit that went down at the hospital, she still made sure to open the fifth swastika. As a given to any skilled soldier, she excelled at killing her targets and returning to her base alive.
知ってるわよ。それより自分の心配をしたらどう？マキナ卿だって半端じゃない。
Why do you keep saying Lord and Lord? Just say Machina. God damn it.
むしろ、彼が一番怖いわ。
Perfect. At least he's no Schreiber. That bastard is crazy. She was wrong. After all, he was the one who killed Varadriva, the priest we couldn't even scratch. That alone made him menacing beyond words. Not to mention that I'd have to face Reinhardt right afterwards. There's also Kraft. We don't know what he will be trying to do. The battalion commanders weren't enemies I could break through without the help of my friends. That was why each of us had to kill one of them. We'd get nowhere unless we fulfilled that condition.
わかってるさ。
Anyway, that was all I wanted to tell her.
お前は何か言うことあるか？
In response,
あ、そうね。
she paraphrased her words, slurring to a low mumble.
じゃあ、一つ、 さっきのは、本当？
Is what true?
何が？
だから、
She looked in an uncertain direction.
私の顔が好みだって。
Seriously? Okay, Squirrel, another boom, please. Excuse me?
別に私はそんなこと言われても嬉しくないし、おしゃれとか無頓着だし、ほんと全然ピンとこないっていうかどうでもいいのよ。そう、どうでもいいの。
A lot of empathy is there.
だけどほら、藤井君がそんなこと考えてるんなら、なんていうか気持ち悪いし、私困るし、からかってるんなら頭にくるし。どうなの？
どうも何も。
Why was she getting so angry with me? Seriously, it wasn't even me who said it.
つか、シロ、どこに行った？
He disappeared while Sakura and I were talking. I look around the classroom to see what's up.
楽しい。そうだね。レン
Not really. And so Mari staring inside through the half-open door.
仲、いいんだね。邪魔しちゃったかな。
No and no.
いいよ。どうぞ、続けてください。私、何も気にしませんから。
Oh. Am I the only one that having that weird feeling, you know, kind of the under vibrations here? Maybe not that far, but, well, you know. Her fingernails were digging into the door so deep that I could almost hear a grating sound. And although a bright smile adorned her face, I could feel nothing but absolute dread when looking at it. Yeah, I was correct. There is that vibrations, under vibrations here.
きっと、みんなに、そういうこと、やってるんだよね。
I finally realized what she meant.
いや、違う。
To people looking at me and Sakura, it would seem like I was hugging her, so I distanced myself with a relaxing jump backwards.
あなたね。
うるさい、お前黙れ。
ひでえ男だよ、お前は。
この野郎。
So she was out to get married to come here.
何も食ってない俺たちのために売店でいろいろ探しててくれた彼女のことほっぽって、お前は何を不倫してんだよ。
不倫？
なんで、赤くなるの？
あ、私は別に。藤井君がいきなり変なこと言うから。
Of course.
俺のせいかよ。
そうだ、お前が全部悪い。
レンが悪いと、私も思うの。
Prepare for punishment, friend. Hey, Marie.
いい加減その喋り方疲れないのか。
疲れるって何？
Got her. Her temperament shifted towards the aggressive all of a sudden.
私疲れないもん。疲れてたのはレンだもん。だからいろいろ探してきたのに、びっくりしちゃうよ。元気いいね。ちょっと目を離したら、こんなところで、
不倫。
不倫しちゃってさ。
Okay. Can you repeat this? Because I don't know why. I kind of feel like it sounds like pudding.
何が不倫だ！
I synchronize with Sakura as we launch the desk and the chair as Shira.
わお、ナイスコンビネーション。
He does it in a weird, super annoying way.
息ぴったりだね。
No, we are not there. God damn it. Also, what the hell?
今から一戦やらかそうかって時に。
Well, the two of you were actually the one that threw a desk, so why were we wasting time on this third grade rom-com routine? The contrast was so great it completely killed all my tension.
レン、何か言うことは？
Things got really hectic when she got here. All those serious thoughts I had in my head until now began to feel so vain. The situation was weird enough to actually make me laugh.
もう、なんで笑うの？私怒ってるんだよ。
いや、悪い悪い。
Mari's angry pout made her look so cute. The hearted mood softened up in the most pleasant ways, washing away our tenseness and letting us be ourselves. Our circumstances turned that simple thing into a rare bliss. The gentle mood began to spread and gave us the luxury of lessening the weight on our shoulders. My friends were so damn reliable. Their presence filled me with hope, reassuring me that I wasn't alone.
悪かったよ。もうこんなのとは絡まないから。
こんなの
Feeling familiarity with quite an impressive expression on her face, I gracefully ignored her as a way of getting back at her for trying to shift the blame on me.
機嫌直してくれよ、アリ。
それはもう、わかればいいの。じゃあこれ、みんなで食べようよ。
She spread out the large bunch of cafeteria sandwiches and juice boxes on one of the desks. Nothing fancy, but it wasn't like it was our last supper or anything. I hope.
ああ、これ。
A kimchi umeboshi sandwich. The same kind of as the disgusting thing Kimura gave me a while ago. I'm curious. What the hell does it mean? Let's check out in our searching engine. Kimchi. Kimchi umeboshi. Sandwich. Okay, I don't know. I only see some fast food things, and that's problematic. Unless if I don't go into graphics, then this is kinda interesting. 10 best kimchi sandwich repeat recipes. Oh. That might be interesting. Save it. Alright, bookmarked, and we can continue.
うわ、ゲテモン。
Is that so?
さすがにそれはどういう趣味なの？
I ate the hazardous substance with no hesitation, making sure and Sakura looked at me like I was some paranormal phenomenon.
美味しくないの？じゃあ無理しないで、別のに変えれば？
いや、うまいよ。
It was filling in many different ways. By eating it, I could feel who I really was, what I was fighting to protect.
そうかい。じゃあほれ。
Shiro handed a bottle of milk to Sakurai.
何？
固めの杯。そういう演出は大事にしようぜ。酒がないから代用だけどな。
Well, it would be hard to find that in school, right?
固め？
なるほど。
It seemed like a very Yakuza thing to do, but at the same time, I thought the situation was appropriate for such folks.
一連卓勝ってな。ほら、ぐいっといけよ。
そうね。
Sakurai slightly nodded. Manga took the cheap milk and sipped it only once, like an expensive beverage.
でも、あなたたちと一緒に死ぬなんて気持ち悪いから嫌。
そりゃ当たり前だろ。
言うじゃん。だったら
Shiro took the bottle from Sakurai and casually drank about half of it.
誰か一人だけ死ぬってのもなしだ。なあ。
それも当たり前。
Even though Mari looked like she didn't know what was going on, she understood what she had to do. I was worried that she'd drink the rest of it, but it turned out to be unnecessary when she only took a sip.
みんなでまたここに帰ってくるんだよ。約束。
Yeah, I promise I wouldn't forget. No matter how desperate things would become, I believe I'd be able to overcome things as long as I held it within my heart.
だから、勝つぞ。
That was the only thing left unsaid. I downed the remaining pills and placed the bottle on the desk.
メリークリスマスにはまだ早い。
We would celebrate Kimuro's birthday together, all of us.
行くぞ。
了解。
かっこつけちゃって。
かっこつけに行くの？
Man, I couldn't even tell if the group was properly united or over the place, but it was obvious that everything would end tonight. The 8th swastika was Suahara Tower, the very same place where I first went to with Mari. I didn't want to believe that it was some sort of sign. I stifled my shaking, overcame my fear, and etched a promise of victory into my heart. I would win, no matter what.